I volunteered to smoke barbecue for all the teachers and staff at my son's school for teacher appreciation, and now we're back with part 4. We got 9 pork butts on one smoker, we got 4 briskets on the other smoker, and it's time to give them all a spritz. Now, my favorite spritz is just apple juice. A lot of people use apple cider vinegar, water, whatever. Apple juice has always worked for me, so I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, I started with the pork butts, give them all a good spritz, get them nice and coated in that apple juice, shut down that smoker, head over to the other one, and do the same thing to the brisket. Now, everything hit the smoker about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, around about 9 o'clock at night, about 7 hours later, the bark on these pork butts was looking good, so I went ahead and decided it was time to wrap. I threw them in an aluminum pan along with a little bit more apple juice, threw on a few pats of butter, because everything's better with butter, then hit them with a little bit more of that barbecue rub. I covered them in foil, threw in a meter probe so I could watch temp without having to babysit butts all night, then popped them back on the smoke. Then I popped over to the briskets, and honestly, the bark was not looking like I wanted it to look, and I was originally going to wrap them in butcher paper, but I decided to pop a couple meter probes in them and just let them ride, because you know what? There's no such thing as too much bark, let's be honest. I went down for a nap for about an hour and a half, and in the meantime, all hell broke loose, and the heavens decided to open up, and it started pouring rain, thunder, lightning, the whole kit and frickin' caboodle. At that point, I was just trying to save my sanity. As things were finishing, everything was hitting 203 internal, I was pulling it off, getting it into the Cambro, trying to stay as dry as I possibly could, and basically spent the rest of the night just trying to get this meat to finish cooking. God dang it. Now, since I didn't wrap the briskets in butcher paper during the cook, I went ahead and wrapped them in foil when they were done and popped them in the Cambro so they could at least be wrapped while they were resting. Come back for part 5, I guess, and I'll show you how we sliced everything and served it up to these teachers.